Now, we've had some great musical guests on the show over the last week, from Mature to the Specials, and my next guest is no exception, really. Another brilliant musician coming to the county, to St Edmundsbury Cathedral over in Bury St Edmunds, with a tribute to Pink Floyd. They're called Pure Floyd, and from them, let's chat to Reuben. Hi, Reuben.
Hey, how's it going, Wayne?
It's good, thank you. And the music of Pink Floyd is something else. It's music that takes you on a journey, really, isn't it? And you've been described as one of the most energetic and theatrical tributes to the legendary band Pink Floyd. That's quite a reputation to live up to.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you say, there's so many tribute shows on the circuit, and one of the things that I think has pulled us all towards Floyd is the fact, like people say, it's a real theatrical experience rather than just, 20 songs in front of an audience. It's a real kind of immersive show with all the lasers and lights. But yeah, we love it. It's a big part of what we do.
Mm. You must work hard then to keep that authenticity, do you? Do you watch old videos of Floyd? And
yeah, funnily enough, we've noticed this kind of average Floyd fanatic, if you like, is so kind of intrepid about the details, and they know what they're listening out for. And I mean, we've got a bunch of vintage gear for the early stuff, and our guitarist has got a full 1990s replica rig of David Gilmour, and we just try and make it sort of as authentic as possible, but also add in a bit of new energy and life to it.
Mm. How many people are in the band then, Reuben?
Well, it's quite a lineup. We've got 9 people on stage at any given time, with a saxophone player, 3 backing singers, 2 guitarists, keyboards, drums, bass, and then some occasional special guests as well.
The music of Pink Floyd really does take you on a musical journey. Some of their music I would describe as being quite hypnotic. Would that be fair? Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I mean, one of the things I think that's so amazing about the Floyd catalogue is, I mean, it's endured for over 60 years, and still people of a younger age are finding it and enjoying it. And like you say, because it takes you on such a journey, every listen is so different, and hopefully when people come to watch the show, everyone will experience something slightly different.
Mm. Would you say no 2 shows are the same?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, every single show is different, even if it's back to back in the same venue. I mean, we do a lot of double nighters, and it can be dramatically different. And that's, I think, one of the things that we all love about this particular industry and the role we do is every night is so wildly different.
And as I mentioned, the music is wildly different. The tone with Pink Floyd music changes. There are a couple of songs that you can sing along to and everyone will know all the words, like Brick in the Wall. And as I said, there's those beautiful kind of instrumental arrangements too. Yeah.
And you've got because we try and do a bit of we try and make it a bit of a journey throughout the show, and sort of start the psychedelic 60s stuff when they were first kind of experimenting, and then through to the kind of Dark Side of the Moon and the hits, and then, like you say, the more kind of commercial stuff as well, and just a little bit of a taste of everything rather than just 2 hours of rock music or instrumental music.
Mm. What's your part in the band then, Reuben?
Well, I'm the noisy guy at the back of the stage, hidden behind lots of drums. But yeah, I try and make as much of a tasteful racket as possible.
And how long have you been with them?
I've been with the band for 5 years now, but this is actually their 20th anniversary tour. They've been going a while.
Yeah, I know they've been going an awfully long while, and hugely successful as well. Were you a Floyd fan prior to joining Pure Floyd?
Yeah, I mean, it's a funny story. The bass player and one of the backing vocalists are my parents. So I grew up kind of, annoying them on the road, kind of helping them on the stage and stuff, and then eventually ended up joining. But it's a huge part of my world.
And what a location to play this beautiful music, as we said, quite hypnotic at times, with such a large cast on the stage. You're playing in St Edmundsbury Cathedral, just the very height of the roof. It's going to sound awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I went down for a meeting a little while ago to kind of look at the venue, and we were we're really taken aback because, like you say, the acoustics for what we're doing is going to be amazing. And then also the scope for the lasers and the kind of light show that we've got in that sort of venue is really exciting.
Listen, we can't wait to see you. It's the 4th of November, night before Bonfire Night. It's a Friday, St Edmundsbury Cathedral. Doors open at 6:45. It must take some setting up with 9 years on stage.
Yeah, we're there for a good 6 or 7 hours.
It's a long old sound check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, have a good show, and thanks for chatting to us, Reuben.
Thank you ever so much.
Take care, mate. That's Reuben from Pure Floyd. If you like Pink Floyd, these guys will not let you down. The Pink Floyd Show, Pure Floyd, Friday, 4th of November at the beautiful St Edmundsbury Cathedral over in Bury St Edmunds.